What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Dallas Cowboys versus New Orleans Saints Week 2 NFL matchup going down Sunday, September 15th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Well, let's get to this one between the Dallas Cowboys and the New Orleans Saints. The Dallas Cowboys coming in off of their season opening win over the Cleveland Browns on the road by a final score of 33-17, while the Saints routed the Carolina Panthers 47-10 in a game that was over by halftime. It was 30-0 with a minute 18 to go in the second quarter. I won't lie to you, I was on the under in that game. I eventually ended up on the Panthers in that game because I thought, oh, well, you know what? The Panthers got to improve, right? Wrong. Oh boy, they started out terribly. Bryce Young just looks like there's more of the same. 13 of 30 Young went in that game. 161 yards and 2 picks. The run game couldn't get going, so give New Orleans credit. They showed up. Derek Carr threw for 200 yards and 3 touchdowns on 19 of 23 passing. The run game was going. The defense was working for the Saints, and that's all well and good. But you beat up on a team that went 2-15 last year and just doesn't look like they made the improvements and just doesn't look like the improvements have taken effect. I get it's only week 1, but it just looked like there was a carryover, like there wasn't even an off season for the Carolina Panthers. This is where the rubber's going to meet the road, I think, for the Saints to see if the Saints are legit or not. Because now you take on a Cowboys team that looked just as good as they did for much of last year, outside of that playoff game. And the Cowboys just steamrolled teams at home last year. This was a Cowboys offense that put up points in bunches more often than not last season, and they had a big margin of victory at home. I believe it was 6 of the 8 home games they had last year that they won by at least 20 plus points. And this is, like I said, this was just a dominant Cowboys offense at AT&T last year, and I think that we're going to see more of the same. Like I said, this is just going to be a proving ground matchup where we're going to see if the Saints defense is legit or if it was just the benefit of playing the Panthers in week 1. That's why I think it's important to take everything with a grain of salt and not overreact to everything that you might see in week 1. But I don't think it's an overreaction to say what we saw from Dallas was outstanding. I mean, sure, the offense wasn't great. They completed for 265 yards of total offense, 102 yards on the ground. Dak Prescott wasn't necessarily electric through the air. He threw for 179 yards and a touchdown, completed less than 60% of his passes. But you wouldn't know with the way that the Dallas Cowboys just flat out dominated the Cleveland Browns in that game. And I think getting back home, I think it's going to be beneficial for the Cowboys here. I'm going to lay the points with Dallas in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.